Steve Messineo from YourBizSuccessCoach.com, continuing my conversation on my formula for success, which once again is PVE, P, C squared E. Today we are on the first C of the two C's, which is consciousness. And if you haven't checked out my videos on purpose, belief, execution, and persistence, you can do so by clicking the link here on the screen, subscribing to my channel. You'll see all those videos there. Go back, watch them first if you haven't watched them yet. And I think you get a lot of value out of those videos with respect to helping you grow your business. Let's talk about consciousness then to start today. And really, the definition of consciousness is a state of being aware of your surroundings or one's perception of something, okay? And if you're aware of what people think about you and your business, then you can more effectively create your business around those perceptions, or to improve their perception of you and your business, and be on top in creating situations where the people who you are doing business with, and it's not just your customers, but everybody else that's involved in your business, truly see and perceive you as somebody who is on top of their game, as a business that's great to be part of, whether that's in a buying role or a selling role or being an employee, what have you. You want to create a situation where you are conscious of everybody's needs, and then as a result, they become conscious of your needs, which will help you grow your business. And this concept was brought to my attention in a book called Conscious Capitalism by John Mackey, who is the founder of Whole Foods. And John, throughout the book, talks about creating a win-six situation. I'm going to demonstrate that by just drawing that out for you right now. All right. And so with win-six, you're here in the middle, okay? And then you're creating win-win situations for 6 key components to your business. And we'll talk about that in a second here. All right. So he talks about, of course, your customers, creating win-win situations for them, your employees. I'm just going to abbreviate here. All right, creating win-win situations for them, your vendors, your community, your shareholders, if you have investors, and of course, the last thing is the environment. And never mind my writing, you get the gist. But the point is, if you can create win-win situations for all of the people that your business affects, essentially, okay? Your employees, your customers, your vendors, your community, what have you, then what happens is you're supporting them, and they're going to want to support you, all right? And this leads to greater success and growth for your business, certainly with less effort from a marketing side of things, because people are talking about you. People are seeing and perceive you as an excellent business, and they want to do business with you, and they want to support your growth and support your expansion in business, because you're creating win-wins for everybody involved instead of just thinking about yourself and your bottom line and your profits, okay? So if you can put yourself in a position where your vendors are happy with you because you're not trying to nickel and dime them on the products you're buying. Your employees love doing business with you because you are very conscious of what they want, not just money, but what they want in terms of a career and how they want to be perceived as work. You empower them, you give them some controls, you give them gratitude for their efforts. That's creating a conscious business. Same thing with your customers, doing everything and going above and beyond in providing an excellent customer experience. Again, creating win-win situations across all 6 of these areas will allow for natural growth in your business without a lot of effort on the marketing side. Think about companies like Whole Foods or Zappos or Google. You rarely see advertising from them, but if you know that they're great companies because people talk about them all the time, and they're very happy with the level of service they get from these particular companies when they go to seek out their services. And so that's the type of business you can create for yourself. When everybody wins, you win, okay? And this creates that steady, consistent growth over time, and you start to develop a perception of excellence in other people's minds. And consistency and excellence are my last two, you don't see it up here right now, the last 2 letters in my formula for success. And we're going to talk about those in the next video. But for now, if you're finding that you don't have a conscious business, if you're watching this video and you realize that you haven't created win-win situations for all these stakeholders, as John Mackey calls them in his book, then I suggest let's get on a consult call. All right, you can click the link here on the screen and schedule a consult with me. we'll spend 20 to 30 minutes just talking about your business and finding out where you're lacking consciousness in your business and how you can correct that, how you can create a win-win situation for all the parties involved in your business, give you some strategies for doing so. And again, it's no obligation to you, it doesn't cost you anything. So click the link on the screen right now, schedule a consult with me, and we'll talk to you about your business soon. In the meantime, stay tuned for my next video on consistency and excellence, which will wrap up this series of the Formula for Success. I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.